When I first touched down in America in 2017, there were loads of things that caught me off guard, caught me by surprise. And that's because it was my first time in America. I'd never been here. And the first time I was here was me coming to live here. So of course there were some things that I wasn't used to. Now culturally, America and England are quite similar. But of course there's still their differences. Tipping. Obviously when I first came to this country, I knew you had to tip. I used to tip, but I didn't really understand why I was doing it. I just used to follow the recommendations at the bottom of receipts, and I always drew the middle one because I was like, well, I don't want to give too much because I don't want to be broke, but I don't want to give too little because I don't want to look broke. So that was how I used to tip. But as I've been in this country now, I've realized tipping is how servers make their money. It's fucked. Apparently, this starts from around Jim Crow time, maybe even before Jim Crow times, where owners, in order to save money, didn't pay their workers. And as a result, workers had to get tipped from customers. It was something along those lines. I might need to fact check. Well, I do need to fact check that. But the onus shouldn't be on us customers to provide a living wage for servers, but that's the way the system is. So tip well, and God will bless you. Another weird thing I found when I first came to this country is that at a red light, if you want to go right, you can just go right. You don't have to wait for it to turn green. Like I'm minding my business in the passenger seat, the light's red, I think we're about to stop, and unless the traffic light has a sign next to it, you can really just bust a right even when it's a red. Black people that speak Spanish. Obviously, I knew that there were black people that speak Spanish, but you see when you first come across it, damn, it's like, it was mad. I remember I was at a party, one black American girl, so I thought, I'm chatting to her, we're chatting normally, we're going back and forth, she just sounds like a regular black person. And one Hispanic Donny, one Dominican brother starts speaking to her in Spanish, she changes it up, starts speaking full-blown Spanish to this brother. On my life, I was like, see those moments when you look for the imaginary camera? That's what I was doing. I was like, damn. Like, it was just the first time I seen it, I was so shocked. It was so very sexy, but we move.
We move!
This is gonna sound so fresh, but I remember I was so fascinated by the Florida grass. It didn't even look real to me. The grass I was used to seeing was extremely thin and long and just weedy looking. That's the grass I was used to. And then when I was seeing the grass in Florida, it was long but thick. Each blade of grass was this thick, and that long. And I remember just the first couple months I was in this country, I just used to look at the grass sometimes and smile damn, this is what the grass looks like. The grass is really different over here, fam. It was just crazy. It's weird how the smallest things can make you almost excited, shall I say. Drive through ATMs. When I first came to this country and I saw drive through ATMs, I said, this is everything that is wrong with America. And now, do I see the convenience behind them? Yes. But what is mad here is you will literally pull up to a bank and they will have a parking space that is dedicated to just the ATM. And then in the same bank, they will literally have drive-through ATMs. I was like, bruv. And that just sums up America as a whole. America, every single thing in America has a drive-through. Look at me, I'm even spitting on the camera. That honestly triggered me so hard, I'm dead serious. As my boy Pope would say, I'm dead. Now, if you're in a big city, this is not the case. But when I was in Florida, I was just outside of a big city. But they don't have no corner shops here. It's seeing ends when you need a little something, a quick milk, a quick bread, you want a little snack. You can just leave your house, go to your shop, go to your boss man, whatever you want to call it, and that's it. Here, where I was, I didn't see no corner shops. Even where I am now, there's still no corner shops. I think in New York, they call it bodegas or whatever they're called. It's convenience stores. If you needed something of that nature, either you're going to a big F-off supermarket or you have to go to a gas station or a pharmacy. Yes, English people, when I say pharmacy, I'm talking Walgreens, CVS. You have to go to something of that nature. And these pharmacies aren't small, they're bolo, bruv. Word to Cortez, they're bolos. Most of the time, these gas stations and pharmacies are 24 hours or they close very, very late. So that's the American corner shop. And corner shops are meant to be cheaper in some cases than superstores. But nah, these pharmacies as gas stations are fucking expensive. Actually, gas station is kind of cheap, but pharmacy's expensive. Americans are generally more friendly than English people. Now, I've got a boy from Colombia. And we're talking about some of the differences between Colombia and here. And he used to say, bro, Americans are rude, Americans are this, like, is it like that in England? And I said, bro, say where I'm from, Americans are friendlier. He said, what? I said, yeah, fam. There's no cheap fruit or vegetables in this country. This is why their population is just fat, fam. Like, bruv, you go Tesco, you go Morrison, pick whatever store you want here. For £1.50, you can get a bag of fruits. Well, like a bag of a fruit. Again, I haven't spent time in big cities, so I haven't come across many markets. There's farmers markets, but I haven't come across them and I haven't been to them. So I'm gonna let those slide. But in terms of Walmart and stuff, you wanna buy a bag of apples, it's costing you $3-4. That's like 3-4, maybe in the high £2. Thinking, what, bruv? It's cheaper for me to buy a box of 15 Pop Tarts than it probably is to buy a certain amount of bananas. I remember me and Louis used to buy literally this fat bag of nuggets. There was like 90 nuggets in there for like £5. And like apples will be like £4 or £3. Those are just some of the things that confuse me about this America country. I'm sure if I wanted to go into more, I probably could, but this America country is a funny country, man. But it is what it is, man. You man know where it is. Like, comment, subscribe. We're making Hackney global, baby. Believe it now. Buy your stocks while it's low, because I'm telling you, Hackney, we coming, baby. We're going to be worldwide soon, God willing. Anyway, peace, love, bird game.